East Berlin, the former capital of East Germany. During the 1970s, the government set up prefabricated buildings here in the district of Lichtenberg-Hohenschönhausen, and they're still popular today. Hardly any apartment is empty, and the rent isn't too high. The residents are a mixed batch of pensioners, workers, and social welfare recipients, home turf for the Left Party. Gesine Lutsch is running as a candidate for the Left Party. She defines herself as lawyer for the ordinary man. Lutsch has been in the German parliament since 2002. The former SED member is one of the few politicians in the Left Party who repeatedly got a direct mandate. We tell people, yes, we know what you're going through, the problems you're confronted with, and when we know how to solve them, we will. But we can't promise anything, because the Left Party might be strong in this district, but we're living in a capitalist country. Capitalism is still the specter of evil, even though shopping malls are at the center of social life in the district. Would you vote for the Left Party? Of course. They care about ordinary people, social welfare recipients, because it's the only party that has real goals. It's the only one that will do what needs to be done. Taxing the rich to get more money for kindergartens and housing. CDU candidate Martin Petzold doesn't have it easy here. In the leftist stronghold, he can only gain votes if he doesn't mention the district's East German past, but instead looks toward the future. I think it's important that we appreciate the biography and life achievement of each person. There was a lot of injustice in the East, but that doesn't mean that each and every person was unjust. And yet, thousands of former East German government officials and secret police officers still live in this neighborhood. Some even live right next door to a former Stasi prison. Hubertus Knabe runs the Memorial Center for Secret Service Victims. He's one of the strongest critics of the Left Party. Above all, the problem with the Left Party is that they have never really severed ties with their past as the dictator party of the GDR. Instead, they're trying to brown-nose the district residents. The Lichtenberg district mayor, Michael Grunst, is a member of the Left Party. Today, he's visiting a workshop for disabled people. His constituents aren't bothered by the fact that he's a former East German border guard trainee officer. All the members of the parties who are active here in Lichtenberg have a GDR history. Some have put a little more distance between themselves and the system, the others less. But I think this is prevalent in all parties. You can find this pattern in any of them. Everyone in this district loves Michael Grunst. They know his past and have forgiven him. In fact, no one in East Berlin wants to talk about former East Germany anymore. But it is still there, in their heads, especially when elections are near.